Hello and welcome to another Upon Zeus cast. We are in the rd2l mini division 2 and this is the final match of the group stage to determine who goes down to the lower bracket and who stays in the upper bracket for the next group bracket. What? It is between Soundproof versus Aragorn's. It says Xeriscape drafting, but I'm pretty sure Aragorn is the captain of the team. And we have a first ban, Venomancer. Very common, very high tier hero right now. Vengeful Spirit, similar. That's one of the best supports you can have right now. So you don't want to give that away, considering that Radiant has first pick. And they could have just picked up that Vengeful Spirit. It is the matchup between Trap Waifus versus the 5 Towers. We'll see if Treant is gonna get banned once again. I will never get tired of banning Treant against a Lord of the Rings team. Drow Ranger feeling that hero is very strong at the moment, gets banned out. Possible bans are now also Treant. Treant is very strong in the meta still. Offlaners, of course, Sand King, Centaur. Centaur has been quite strong. There's the Treant ban. Lord of the Rings feeling they don't need the help of the woods to win this matchup. Maybe 5 Towers could open with a double pick with something like Skywrath and Legion Commander. If neither of these are banned out or picked in the first phase, like first picked by Trap Waifus. Very strong opener. It's a very strong offlane. There's an Underlord ban. Underlord has been becoming a bit popular in this rd2l mini. He has won a few games. So we'll see if this trend is going to continue or what.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds. Radiant team pick.
And it is a first phase OD ban. Don't want to deal with that hero. So we have here first pick now. What are they going to go for on the side of Radiant? They could go for the Puck. Puck, still a very strong support as well as mid laner. And it serves as a flex pick if you have a support player that is able to play it. There they go with Doom. Doom in the off lane. That leaves him vulnerable to some pickup like maybe Ursa here. But they feel they can play around that. What does Dire want to do against Doom? They could pick up something like Ursa, Lifestealer, Juggernaut to some extent. Though Juggernaut minds a bit more if he gets doomed later on.
Dire team pick.
They go with a Conquer. Also a flex pick. They could pick it support, they could pick it offlane, or they could go pick it mid. So it is Undying and Conquer. Undying very good against Doom. With the decay and just right-clicking him to death. Or right-clicking him into Doom. Into Oblivion.
10 seconds remaining.
So it doesn't really work. What do they want to have against the Conquer? Maybe something like Jakiro. Jakiro, very popular, position 5. I'm going to assume that this Conquer is going to be offlane. He has been played offlane most of the times. Oh, we actually have Tint standing in for the 5 Towers. As their safe lane player, it seems like.
Radiant team ban.
Or at least he plays safe lane on the other team. And there we have a Lina pick. Lina, position 4. Could be possibly mid, but
Dire team back.
there is a keeper of the light ban. Feeling Conquer is not going to be support, it's going to be offlane. So they want to they don't want to deal with any Will-O-Wisp shenanigans, blinding lights, any of that.
Radiant
Also
team
both
back.
Conquer and Undying can suffer from some mana issues, so Keeper of the Light to prevent that would have been a good pickup. Meanwhile, on the Dire side, they ban out the Faceless Void. Faceless Void, strong teamfight ultimate. There's really nothing bad about that hero. It's just a good hero.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team
Ursa ban, yep. You have a Doom in your offlane, he doesn't want to go up against Ursa. That's for sure. The bear would just tear him apart. And we'll see what's gonna be the last ban of the second ban
10
phase
seconds
from
remaining.
Dire.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team
It's gonna be a Slark ban. Slark. Slark, of course, can dispel Torrents, can he dispel X marks the spot with Dark Pact? I don't know. Or is that only with BKB? Not 100% sure.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
And they are dipping into the reserve time here now on the Dire side. Most likely picking up their position 4 or 5, depending on how they want to lane it with Undying. Here, something with range, something against the Lina. Actually, Lina and Doom, why not pick up a Rubik? You can steal Laguna Blade, you can steal Doom. Any of Lina's abilities are really good to steal. It's not a bad game for Fate Bolt. You are lacking a bit on lockdown. Ooh, they go with the Tusk. Tusk. Tusk together with an Undying. Tusk might be a bit of an underrated hero right now. His experience gain at level 10, very good of course. But also he offers a lot of burst potential against heroes like Lina. He has save against the LSA with the snowball if he can play it right. And he just offers a lot of physical damage output that Doom doesn't like. Doom literally 0 armor, not 0 but very low armor. There's Jakiro pick. Even though he has a lot of armor around on his hero, he doesn't have a lot of armor. Not a lot of armor. So Tusk with tag team can deal a lot of damage. Together with the Undying, maybe they just put it in a tri-lane against the Doom. And leave Conquer alone.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds
And
remaining.
there's a Jakiro pick, long range stun. Would have made the Rubik even more attractive. Rubik better Jakiro with Ice Path. But they decided to go for the Tusk. And Jakiro is a bit of a tanky hero. But he also... If they get some range for the tag teams, it would be really good, I think. But already Tusk, Undying, Snowball into tag team, into decay. You're taking a lot of damage here. A lot of damage.
Radiant team pick.
There we have a Viper pickup. Ooh. Viper makes pretty short work of Doom. Doesn't mind being doomed, really. It's annoying, but you can still deal a lot of damage throughout the Doom duration. Nether Toxin doesn't have any applicable breaks now. Right now, well, Fiery Soul and whatever Doom picks up with creeps. Maybe they think Radiant wants to go for something like Spectre or so, and they pick up the Viper to prevent that. Maybe they were also scared of a Viper, that the enemy will pick up Viper. Against Conquer. It's a pretty good matchup. Meanwhile, Radiant is dipping into their reserve time quite heavily here for their pick. Of course, Dire has the last pick, so Radiant has to show their full lineup. And then Dire, the 5 towers, will be able to react to that.
Dire team
And
back.
it is gonna be a PL pickup. PL into Conquer and into Viper. I mean, it's a very good solution against the Tombstone. You can just send your illusions to hit it and it goes down within a few seconds.
10 seconds remaining.
Soundproof, also a very, very experienced PL player.
5 seconds
Knows his way around that hero quite well. I think it's one of his most played heroes. Conquer might be a bit of a problem later on if he gets some right-click items with the Tidebringer. But apart from that, there shouldn't be too many ways to deal with the Phantom Lancer. And Nether Toxin is annoying, but if you get Axe, your Phantom Rush is literally up the entire time, so you can just run through it.
10 seconds remaining.
They go for a Storm Spirit ban.
5
It's a good
seconds
ban. They
remaining.
don't have too much catch. X marks the spot. Snowball. Walrus Punch. Pretty much it.
Radiant team
A
pick.
Zeus ban. Zeus pretty good against Phantom Lancer. Can deal with the illusions. Especially early on. Quite easily. So what's gonna be their last pick here? It's a Puck. Puck last pick. An absolutely broken hero making it through all the way to the last picking phase. It's gonna be Puck mid. Or Lina mid. But I would assume it's Puck mid against the Viper. Don't really think your Lina mid is very good against Viper.
10 seconds remaining.
Especially compared to a Puck.
5 seconds remaining.
If you snowball in the Dream Coil and you snowball away, does it do the damage? I don't know. Something I would test out in a demo mode. 15 seconds left for the 5 towers. The 5 towers. And what is it going to be for the last pick? They need some hard carry here. They are up against the Phantom Lancer.
You may now select.
They go for the hardest of carries. They go for Spectre. Ooh. Ooh. Spectre against PL. Puck against Viper. And Doom against Conquer. Those are the core matchups. Spectre. If you get to if you get to this 40-50 minute mark, Spectre might be really strong. Question is, are you going to get there? Are you going to get there? And even then, the enemy has a PL. I like the cosmetics on that lance, by the way. It's a really cool cosmetic. And that sword. Meanwhile, Undying looks like a coal miner. And, yeah. And then Jakiro absolutely naked. Overall, this draft I would give the favor to the Radiant team. They have platinum tier 262.99. Damn, boy, you gotta stop it. Uh-oh. I just got an error message. And we're back. Sorry about that. There was an error message. There's the error message again. Hello and welcome back. It is multiple hours later, and Valve has finally made an update that allows me to watch this beautiful game here. We might see some issues, like the Shadow Shaman flying, but hey, this is entertainment. This Sand King apparently is invisible. I don't really believe it, but we'll see. Did I forget everything about the draft? I absolutely did. It is also the wrong game, I realize. This is not the right game. I apologize. No, I'm stupid. Okay.
Radiant team back.
This was game number 2. We're not supposed to see game number 2. Here, game number 1. That's okay. We got it. So we are back. There were some issues with replays not being able to load beyond the drafting stage. And Valve finally made an update to redeem that fact. And we are here. This is good. Everybody pick their heroes. Here we see again. Soundproof on the Phantom Lancer. Tint on the Spectre. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna take it home? We will see. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Sorry about this. I will not be editing it because that requires even more time. And I don't really have the software to do it. So we'll just go with what we have here. And we should be heading into the game. Right about now. Oh, right at the right timing. It's almost as if I saw the timer. Soundproof Phantom Lancer. And Ghost Conquer. And we are in the game now. Let me just check. Video options are all correct. My camera work is free. I'll put this away. And we already have a pause. Let me go over the lineups. We have on the Radiant side, we have Theno on the Jakiro, Sick Boy on the Puck, Soundproof on the Phantom Lancer, Hull City on the Doom, and Gordon on the Lina. Meanwhile, on the Dire side, it is Ghost on the Conquer, Aragorn on the Viper, Tint, I think, is stand-in, playing the Spectre, Xeris Cape on the Undying, and last but not least, Dusk, played by Tricksterlade. And now I will jump forward. Once more. Once. Oh, jumped once too far. We will be heading into our lanes. It will be Viper mid. Going up against the puck. Sick Boy is their mid player. Oh, he needed those tangos from the Chikiro. He was like, hey, can I please have him? Can I please have him? And Chikiro was like, sure, I got you, buddy. That's a good team play overall. And my camera, now it is working. There it is. Is that? One moment. Nah. There it is. Now we got the camera working. And are they going to... We have another pause. Soundproof needs another pause on the Phantom Lancer. But also they are getting kind of pincered in by the Tusk, by the Conka, and the Viper as well. If they all come down here, they might find the first blood onto either Chikiro or the Phantom Lancer. Phantom Lancer, of course, being the preferred target. Do they see each other? No, not yet. No. Nobody has seen each other yet. Shh. Are we continuing? There we are. Okay. There we are. Now Tusk sees the Chikiro. There's the tag team, and they are going straight for Chikiro. Phantom Lancer did level up Spirit Lance. Not able to save his body there. Chikiro going down for last hit by Aragorn. And I'm pretty sure Sigbo is like, guys, please don't feed my enemy mid first blood. It's not nice. And how is it going to be in terms of boundary runes? Is Spectre going to be in time? It looks like it. So it is going to be... It is going to be a 4-for-0 Xeriscape with the faster snatch than Gordon. Gordon mistiming the stun there a tiny bit. 1k lead for the Dire. I just woke up. Go easy. Oh, Sick Boy. You're playing against a Viper. Does any Viper player ever go easy? They're in full try-hard mode every game. Oh, is he going to go for the courier? No. Not gonna go on the tower. I sometimes wonder if that would be worth it for like a get the courier kill after first blood has been taken, and then you get the courier. Like you kill the courier, they don't have regen for about a minute and passive gold. I don't know. I mean, you're only dead for like 2-3 seconds. And you don't... Well, actually, you'd give like 150 gold, so... Most likely not worth it. Don't listen to me. These players here are all better than I am, so... We'll see what they do. They try to go onto this Lina here. Lina just running away. Oh, is he gonna get the last hit? He did. With the torrent. Well played. So far, very passive laning phase beyond that first blood. Everybody just farming up. There's a creep wave now coming for the Phantom Lancer. Ooh, there. And Undying is doing what? Oh, he's gonna kill himself. He's gonna deny himself. He's gonna go bye-bye. If he waits... Ooh. If he would have waited like 10 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds, he would have gotten a courier. Tint, meanwhile, he is going for his soul ring. Nothing surprising there. There is a haste rune. Is Puck going to get it? Yes, he does. Well played. Oh, oops. Wrong hero. Wrong hotkeys. I apologize. This is all... Again... We had a pause of multiple hours here in between. And they are going onto this Undying here. Stun after stun. And Xeriscape has to be careful. He only has tangos to work with. But Spectre so far having a very good game. And giving a good lane to a Spectre. I mean, at the same time, Phantom Lancer, very similar. And Phantom Lancer for sure comes online before Spectre. But later on we'll see how that works out. Mid lane, Viper is Viper is suffering. And there is... Ooh. Is he gonna jump to? No. Close call there. Healing self has been used. Ooh, your courier is gonna go on the tower. Is he?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, courier. Okay, nice micro there by Sick Boy. Getting it out of danger. The little, what is it called? It's an unusual tickle tegu. What a name. It's very unusual. So ever since that first blood, there wasn't really much happening. Liquid fire onto the Tusk. But it is Phantom Lancer farming and it is Spectre farming. But in terms of the other cores, it is Puck farming and Viper suffering. And the regeneration is just gonna get cancelled. There is a snowball onto the Puck. Are they gonna find this kill here in time? Yes, they will. Nice rotation there by Trickster Lad. Helping out his mid laner. Snowball with the ice shards. Being more than enough damage to get the kill on the Puck. But it comes at the cost of PL having a free lane now.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Doom's courier has been going down and Doom as well. They find the Undying, but not worth it. Kill for the Spectre as well as the Bounty Rune. 3 more Bounty Runes in the favor of Dire. Dire doing quite well despite Viper not having a good mid lane. But this Spectre so far, like if you go to net worth, top in terms of ahead of the enemy. But Conquer as well as... Viper having of course some more net worth because of the first blood that Aragorn was able to get. And now we see the rotation from Tusk up top now. Are they going to be able to find another kill here on the Doom? Snowball. And there is the nice stun from Delina, but the tag teams to ensure the kill with the ice shards. Trickster Late is going to go down in return, but well worth it for Dire here. Some more experience, some more assist gold for the Spectre, and that's all that matters if you're Dire. You want to enable Tint to carry the game. He is level 6 now. And Tusk got an invisibility rune. And he just used his orb. There is the snowball. He's gonna Waning Rift up the turret. Well played there by Sick Boy. Is he gonna get out of here? Yes, he will. Not enough damage over time. Trickster Late. Is he gonna go after this? No more cooldowns. Sick Boy simply juking in the trees. Is he gonna go for one more ice shard? No. Nice play there with the Waning Rift. Up the hill. But this is allowing Viper to come back in terms of last hits. The lane has been mostly uncontested now and is level 7 while Puck isn't even level 6 yet. Another courier going down, this time Jakiro's courier. This Tusk making absolute work of this early game. He might be going down here. He has a snowball. Snowball to go onto the Jakiro. Nice stun. Is he gonna get out of here? No. Phantom Rush and Dual Breath too much. Now they're turning their attention towards the Conquer. Conquer is simply gonna push out the wave. And Jakiro has to be careful. He is getting low here. Another Tidebringer hit and the boat is available. Oh, and there is the X marks the spot into the boat now. And Jakiro is going down to the Conquer. PL is just gonna retreat under tower now. Meanwhile, up top, they are going on to the Doom. Nice 3 heroes done by Gordon with the LSA, but the Spectral Dagger is gonna get net the next kill for the Spectre. Spectre, Soul Ring finished. Finished now also the Treads. Having a very good game so far. And the Healing Self to top herself off. But in terms of last hits, it is the Phantom Lancer. And Phantom Lancer is gonna go on to this Kunkka now. Kunkka, he has to be careful here. Kunkka has now a Hood of Defiance finished. What the fuck was that?
Regeneration.
Curve from ground. Courier from what? I don't know what they're talking about. Gonna be real. They're trying to go onto the Puck here. He found a Royal Jelly. Waning Rift away. There is the Haunt to come in. And Puck is gonna go down. Lina is gonna be in a precarious situation as well. Nice Ice Path to stop the pursuit. But is it gonna be enough? Ice Shards not available for another 5 seconds. Also no more mana for the Tusk. But they are gonna go for the Courier. Meanwhile, there is a kill onto the Undying, and the Undying dying to the Phantom Lancer. But Phantom Lancer also going down. Not worth it for the Radiant there. Kills now happening all around the map. This Tusk here making the kills happen with moving around the map very, very well. Iron Talon has been found. Royal Jelly has been found. Royal Jelly has been eaten. And Spectre is gonna go for... might be like seeing how he wants to decide if he wants the Manta or the direct into Radiance. I assume with the start that she had, it would be straight Radiance. And in terms of outposts, it is one... each team controls one. And in terms of bounty runes, it is also a 2-for-2 exchange. So... no lead being gained there, but oh, there is a snowball onto the PL here. Are they gonna find this kill here? PL has, of course, is level 6 now. Oh, it's the wrong, but there they find him with the Viper Strike, and PL did go down, but there's a nice 3-man Dream Coil, and the Tombstone. It's gonna make this very hard to fight for Radiant, but Doom is out on the Viper. Undying, very tanky. Another 2-hero Ice Path. And Undying this go down here. And they are focusing their attention now onto Kunkka. Meanwhile, Viper also dying on the sidelines. So very nice trade there. I answered the phone as you snowballed. Kinda rude. Soundproof. It's also kinda rude to answer your phone while you're playing a Dota game. Rude towards your teammates. So there has been, the Royal Jolly is just being put on the ground. But very nice turnaround there from Radiant. Getting the kills on both the Viper as well as the Kunkka. Both of them being cores that have quite a lot of farm. X mark the spot is available, but not quite in range. Meanwhile, Spectre is just continuing to farm. 1800 gold. It's gonna see if she can make to that relic gold in one full swoop. Now Kunkka and Viper are pushing in onto this tier 1, but there are 3 heroes ready for the Radiant side. They want to defend this tower. Puck doesn't want to show itself. He has Dream Coil. Now he shows himself. Meanwhile, Lina is also behind here. And Jakiro here as well. There is a boat onto 2 people here. Dream Coil onto the Viper though. And there is a Macropyre holding them in place. And there we see the snowball onto the Jakiro. Jakiro is going to go down. Laguna Blade not going to be enough to finish off the Undying. And Lina goes down as well. They still want to fight as they get the Viper with the orb. And Puck is going to focus on this Undying. Undying very big. Is he gonna go down here? Another orb forward. Did Puck overextend here? Yes, he does go down, but Doom is still very healthy. But there is only Kunkka for him to focus, and Kunkka is a bit too much for him. Dusk is just like, fight me. Fight me. Fight me, bruh. And he finishes up his spirit vessel now. That should help against the tankiness of those heroes. Again, a very nice fight there from Dire, and Radiant was able to get some kills in the backline after the first engagement, but it also cost them the puck again. 2, 3, and 3, not that KDA that he really wants to be seeing on that hero. But also, not too bad, of course. Not too bad. We are 14 minutes in. It is a very close game. And in terms of experience, exactly the same. Doom is very far ahead, though. He has nearly 6k net worth. It's going to go into a drums next. All this fighting, he wants to make sure that his team gets the better end of it. Also has a cloak aura, by the way. And meanwhile, Dire still wants to push in mid, but Puck just going to push out the lanes. Dire is taking this top outpost here. We are 14 minutes in, and Doom most likely gonna take this bottom outpost so that both teams have again an outpost. But meanwhile, Phantom Lancer, he has been farming. He has a Yasha now. He has a broom handle. And Conker not gonna be able to stop this capturing of the outpost. And they are gonna try to push this tier 1 here. And just doppelganger to create some more illusions for more damage on the tower. And liquid fire to burn it down even faster. I take down the tower nearly to half health. There is a Dream Coil onto the Viper. They have Doom available. Doom is being used. There are 3 TPs. Are they going to be in time to save the Viper? Viper is going to go really low. And Viper is dead. The turnaround is now going to be happening. Are they going to lose the Doom? They are focusing on the Jakiro first. Jakiro, much easier target. And Jakiro is going to go down here. Undying wants to pursue this further. Also wants the Doom. And they are here with the Tusk, Walrus Punch, but Doom so tanky. And Lina just from the side is gonna have a Laguna Blade the Undying, and Undying did go down. Doom in the end went down as well, so it is a 2-for-2 exchange. But they used their big ultimates on the Radiant side. And it is again, Spectre not dying. Spectre has 3.6k gold. She has soon her Relic, and she will soon be much more fierce in fights. But they're still not gonna get this tier 1 tower here. All of their efforts have been to try to get this tier 1, and they still haven't quite gotten it. And Courier. Oh, meanwhile I miss a kill on the... They are going in for the Conker, and Conker gets killed by the Dream Coil. And Spectre is sending the Courier to the secret shop. She wants that relic as soon as she has enough gold for it. And there she has it, and it's gonna get delivered to her. Meanwhile, PL, he is gonna go for the Manta style, and he is getting close. Putting now some aggressive wards there from the Jakiro. Vampire Fangs have been found by Puck, something that the either Puck or PL more very much gonna appreciate. And now Relic is online for the Spectre. Only 1000 more gold to go for the Radiance, and Undying is gonna get caught out, try to go for a warding mission. But meanwhile, at the same time, they are going to go onto this Doom here. Walrus Punch with the Haunt, and nice ice shots to keep him in place. And Doom did go down. And that is another kill for the Spectre. Spectre 3, 0, and 7. Has the Relic gold now on... has the Relic, but not the Radiance recipe yet. Nice Macro Pyre onto the Dream Coil. They are going to find the Conker here. Boat coming in. Not gonna hit onto the PL. PL wants to continue this fight. He has now a Sentient Yasha. He is very tanky. 20 armor plus 1500 health. Ocean Heart found for the Spectre. Some more good attributes. And we are 18 minutes in. We see top of net worth. It is this PL. This PL has mostly been not active in these fights, but he will most likely gonna start to be doing that very, very soon. 200 more gold for Radiance for on the Spectre. It's gonna be the Radiance gonna be so strong to defeat this PL that has Ascension Yasha already. It's gonna go for the Fusel Blade now, so all supports are gonna be like, yeah, I guess my time of the game is over. I guess I'm just gonna kill myself. And now Dire is pushing in this tier 1 mid. They are getting pinned in. Doom onto the Conquer. Conquer cannot get his boat off. Nice 2-hero Ice Path and the Laguna Blade focusing on the Viper. Viper is gonna go down. Another very nice Dream Coil there on the 2 supports, netting them even 2 more kills. They get the Viper, they get the Undying and the Tusk. The Doom wasn't able to finish off the Conquer, but Conquer cannot do much here. He is gonna go retreat. Oh, the PL is gonna see him. Are they gonna go onto this? Ice Path not going to hit. Close call there. This PL, now he participates in these fights and he's scary. 5k lead now, 20 minutes in. Spectre has a Radiance Haunt available in 10 seconds. They use Doom. Doom is not up for another minute and a half. Oh, Spectre. If they're gonna catch the Spectre here, that's gonna be very, very bad. There is a snowball onto the Jakiro. Jakiro is gonna get Walrus punched and taking a lot of damage. There's the Haunt and it is burning everybody down. Tusk is gonna go down. PL did go down. PL down as well as the Lina. Spectre turning this fight around with the Radiance, with the Haunt, dealing huge amounts of damage. But Puck with the Maelstrom is gonna get the Spectre. And now it is Puck and Doom absolutely destroying these 2 heroes here. And Conquer, you might be tanky, but you don't deal enough damage. Now we have the Viper here, and they are gonna get rid of the Doom. What a few turnarounds. So it was PL got killed, and then Spectre got killed by the Puck, and then Puck got killed by the Conquer. So overall, still a favorable fight for Dire, as we can see in terms of gold, but it did cost you your Spectre, and I would, yeah. And this Conquer, he is starting to do damage. He has a pipe. He is gonna go into a Crimson Guard. He's gonna be very, very difficult to deal with. And the longer you have to deal with him, the more Tidebringers he can put out. And this Viper has a lot of jungle items. Has a Vambrace, has an Ironwood tree, and then the Maelstrom and the drums. Meanwhile, Puck has the Vampire Fangs, Blink Dagger, and there's a Dream Coil onto the Conquer once again. Maelstrom on the Puck is not going to be enough to net this kill on the Conquer though. There is now Jakiro coming in from the side. Jakiro going for a Yule Scepter. And the same for the Lina. Lina already finished the Ethelens. Doom has finished the drums and is going to go for an Aghanim Scepter next. There is now Lina coming in here. Are they going to be able to... There's a stun onto the Viper, and Viper is going to go down now. And Phantom Lancer closing in on a Diffusal Blade. And Dire has to be careful. They just lost their Viper. Are they going to make a move on this PL? They see the PL with the creep wave, and there's the Spectre Dagger, and he's just going to turn around to try to go on them. He knows he's in a precarious situation he can't get out of. And his team isn't even trying to help him. And he is going to go down. Well, I tried. But at the same time, his team did take a tier 2 top. But isn't it kind of the opposite? The numbers did not accomplish what the strategy has accomplished. The strategy did get you a tier 2 tower. Meanwhile, they are going on to this Doom here, but that they overestimated their damage. Spectre has been doomed. Already got her Haunt out though, but she's falling low, and Spectre did fall down. This Puck dealing so much damage with the phase shift attacks, and now Viper and Tusk do show up. They still want to fight this. Lina is getting really low, and Doom already dead. What an X marks the spot. PL doesn't want to fight this anymore. He just came back from the World of the Dead, and he is gonna get his doppelganger off onto the low ground. Is he gonna get out of here? Oh, snowball on the wrong people, but the X marks the spot into the torrent, and the PL gets another doppelganger off. Is he gonna get out of here? They see which one's the real one, and he is gonna go down to the Tidebringer. There is a stun onto the Conker. Are they gonna be able to turn this around? There is the Laguna Blade up, and Laguna Blading simply the Tusk. Tusk did go down now. What a fight we have here. Now another stun onto the Viper, and Viper going down as well. Puck dealing so much damage. There is a tombstone up here, so Radiant can't really fight there anymore. But Jakiro, he is going in. Dual breath onto the Undying. There is non-stop action here. Dream Coil onto the Undying. Undying is gonna go down here as well. Ice Path to secure the kill. Also to secure that Undying can't just TP out. What a fight. There were buybacks from the Tusk. They did catch the PL again. And PL, he was top of net worth at one time, and now he has fallen to 5th place. But the Puck. Holy shit. This Puck. Puck closing in on an Aghanim Scepter now. This phase shift attacks is absolutely insane on this hero. With a Maelstrom, you're nearly guaranteed to get a proc if you do it on like 3-4 things. Like you see, like, oh yeah, I get a proc. 25-minute bounty runes. Both teams controlled an outposts. In terms of items, there's now Yule Scepter on the Lina. Jakiro also with the Yule Scepter. It is 2 for 1 bounty runes so far. There's still one left to pick up for the Dire. Viper has a Maelstrom. It's gonna go into the Mjolnir now. And Spectre has found a Mindbreaker, which can be quite good in those fights. It's gonna go for a heart next and Conker. We have a fight up top here. They catch the Viper out once again. Tombstone not enough to save him. Conker has the Crimson Guard now. It's gonna go for the Aghanim Scepter, and we have now a Mango Tree. That Mango Tree doesn't see inside the pit, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, Puck. He is gonna go. He has a DD. Oof. This Puck. That's 400 damage a hit. That's 400 damage a hit. He went for the plus 90 damage talent. Also for the plus 50% illusory orb, distance and speed. He won't find any kills. He has now finished the Aghanim Scepter. Meanwhile, Spectre is getting close to a heart. Is getting really close to that heart. Has the gold for the Reaver. There is a Mindbreaker. And Viper coming back into the world of the living. They are occupying this bottom jungle once again. They had the ward here. It is going to expire right about now. And they are pushing this tier 2 now. There are no TPs in, and this tier 2 is gonna go down. There is a glyph. Do they want to defend this? The scan was there from the Dire to scout if anybody wants to TP. No, it was just a glyph to prolong the inevitable. Meanwhile, Puck is pushing mid. He has friends around him. Are they going to go into this? And there is a Yule Scepter onto the Conqueror. X marks the spot onto the Doom here. Walrus Punch on the Lina, and Lina is already dead. They are focusing now onto this Undying, and Undying is going to go down here. Supports falling on both sides. Doom also going down to the Viper. and Jakiro as well. They now go on to this Phantom Lancer. Phantom Lancer has a doppelganger up, and Puck here to prevent any follow-up damage. Spiderlegs, holy shit, that Conker looks scary on Spiderlegs. He just walked over those ice shards, and it looked so scary. 3 for 1 trade for the Dire. So we see this lead in favor of Radiant, but they can't really find the kills. Oh, there's Spiderlegs forward once again. But they can't really find the kills. They are too tanky on the side of Dire. They get the Undying, but I mean, it's an Undying. Dream Coil is gonna hit onto the Tusk. Tusk going to go down here. And did snap the Dream Coil. He wants to be in control of his own destiny. There we see an Infernal Blade on the Viper. And Viper is gonna go down here as well. It looks like it, but Tombstone and Soul Rip not gonna be enough. There was an attempt to save her. Or it... Oh, Doom is gonna go up the high ground, and Undying stuck here for a bit too long. War Stomp and another Infernal Blade is gonna finish the fate of the Undying, being very dying. And they are going to go into Roshan with it. Just as I said that Radiant can't find these kills, they are getting 3 kills. Dire has to be careful in how they split up after they won a fight. I feel like it's very often they win a fight, and then as they retreat, Radiant picks them off. And we see now they are taking Roshan. Are they gonna give it to the PL? And it's also the 30-minute mark. Both teams having an outpost. Both teams going for their bounty runes. There is an ice path to check this spot here, but no ward there. He just uses those Spiderlegs off cooldown. Grants 24 additional. Oh, can we pause? Tusk 1 second. Of course we can pause. I do not like Viper very much. Who does like Viper? How are we in terms of levels? We see Puck, level 23. He has finished a Mjolnir. He has an Orb of Destruction. I request that you don't play it again. Thank you. Very formally requesting there. This Orb of Destruction really good on the Puck with the phase shift attacks. I'll think about it. There's a reconnect on Tusk. Tusk has a medallion and is gonna go into a Solar Crest. Has the ultimate orb. Spectre finished now. The Heart has a Pupil's Gift and a Mindbreaker and the Radiance. Going into Abyssal Blade next. Abyssal Blade, of course, changed now to have a kind of small blink strike with it. Oh, they know it's getting dewarded. And Undying is gonna come up here, but Jakiro, you're in a dangerous spot. PL is gonna come in. Undying, you're in a dangerous spot. Never mind. There is the Torrent, not going to hit onto the PL. There's the Haunt, and they will be focusing onto this PL. PL is gonna go low here, and he can only man fight, and he's gonna trigger his Aegis. Jakiro going to go down as well. The rest of his team is gonna kill off the Viper. As again, Puck does not like Viper. There is a Dream Coil onto the Tusk and Doom onto the Conker, and now they will be getting more kills here. Tusk gonna go down, Conker is gonna go down. Jakiro did buy back, but if they find the Spectre, it was all worth it. They find the Undying, they find the Viper. And Spectre is all alone, deals a lot of damage with dispersion, but it's gonna go down. And that's 5 heroes dead. It did cost them a buyback. And it did cost them Aegis. But it is a dieback on the Viper. It is Tusk without buyback. And now Spectre has to buyback. They did use Haunt. So there's no Haunt available for another minute. And this tier 3 has been taken. What a fight. Suddenly we are in 15k territory. Radiant being steadily advantageous in terms of net worth, but hasn't really been able to take the fights. But they take one fight and they take one lane of Rax. They take a second lane of Rax. Another 50 seconds without Viper. Is this just game?
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
There is a snowball onto the Doom and the Tombstone laid down. Ice shards to keep him in place. And he is gonna go down. Are they really gonna lose anything more here? Phantom Lancer is gonna doppelganger up to the high ground here. But Conka is available. Puck, is he gonna come in here? There is a Torrent Storm. And PL is alone here. And he is gonna go down. It looks like. No, doppelganger to the low ground. And another Spirit Vessel. He is gonna go down. And but they took one lane of Rax. They took 2 lanes of Rax for the Radiant. We have now a 17k lead. They did lose 2 cores on their retreat, but it took them a long time to kill this PL despite being 1v5. And PL is going to go for a Basher next. And Dire, they want to push this, but their lanes aren't in advantageous positions. Both outposts now controlled by the Radiant. And this Puck has now a Desolator. It's gonna go for the Aghanim's Blessing. He's like, I want to make space for those Vampire Fangs. They felt good. Dire is going to try to take back this outpost, but there is a TP in from Jakiruo as well as Puck. And they are going to take this outpost back. Lina already here, trying to find somebody. Orb forward and Dream Coil onto the Viper. Viper just melting! I said something about tanky. Viper's not! Tusk is gonna go forward with the Snowball, but is pretty alone now. Haunt ran out. And Spectre is here. The big boy Spectre has arrived, but Tusk already dead. There's a boat onto the 2 targets. Doom onto the Spectre, and Spectre did go down. That's a dieback. And that's 4 heroes dead without buyback. Kanka, he is tanky, but 1v5. And there's only buyback on the Kanka. This is just gonna be game, I believe. 21k lead. GG, well played. They gave it one last shot. This Puck. Holy shit. And PL just kept on farming until he was like, hey, now I'm gonna fight. And then they just won fights. GG. GG. Well played, everybody. Well played.